Good morning, everyone. How are you? Welcome to my channel. Today it's a cold and cloudy day this morning. Thank you to those who have subscribed, liked, left comments, or shared my videos. Thank you for the support. This morning, I want us to look at another way I survive with my small acreage. I am farming on less than an eighth, as I said the last time. The last time we looked at the vegetables we have on the farm, and today I want us to look at my sources of carbohydrates from the root vegetables. Pardon me for the camera, I'm using my phone for now to record, so bear with me as it has a tendency to autofocus. It's a triple camera and it is overactive in recording. So one of my sources of carbohydrates, which is easy to maintain, is I call it my pumpkin. I also call it a root vegetable, though it's not a root vegetable, it grows above the ground. One thing with the pumpkin is once you plant the seed, you only need to manure and water in case it's dry. Like now, the rain stopped in May. So this plant, because it has overproduced, we harvested, as you saw in the previous video. In the second last video, I collected over 6 pumpkins, and it has more growing. So I have not uprooted it. So what I'm doing is, as I water the farm, as I water the vegetables, I am watering it, and it has manure. So it gives me pumpkins, which is another source of carbohydrates. Now pumpkins, I use them, I boil them, and I use them for my breakfast or for my snack with a cup of strong tea or tea with lemongrass, or as a main meal with my lunch or dinner with a stew. So there. So next to the pumpkin, the last rainy season, the long rains in East Africa are from March to May. I had planted over 7 rows of potatoes, and we harvested the last early in the month. They are stored well in the house, and we continue cooking them. So that is another source of carbohydrates, another cheap source of carbohydrate. And what I do with potatoes is soil preparation using, we plant with DAP, the soil is manured, then we apply wood ash to the potatoes. Then when it comes to storage, once we harvest, I do not wash my potatoes, but I store them as they are picked from the farm. I cure them for 7 days, then store as they are without washing, with a bit of soil or dust. Another root vegetable which is easy to grow, like the pumpkin, is sweet potatoes. I have 2 varieties, the white and the yellow, or what is orange within, which has higher carotene. So sweet potatoes, once this bed was my sweet potatoes have been harvested so far 3 times. The first vines I got on 8th of June 2024 last year, and so far we have harvested 3 times. Our place is very warm, so things grow fast as long as you manure and you water. So things grow very fast. So this bed was harvested in late May. So these vines are now almost 2 months old. And what we do, I have done with the soil is, again, has manure, and also applied wood ash. Then during the dry season, I water so that my sweet potatoes do not suffer from heat stress. So there is that one bed. There is a second, a third, and a fourth. So while this first was harvested in late May, the next we harvested in mid-June, The third was harvested in late June, and the fourth one was harvested in early July. And that's why you see they are each harvest in various stages of growth. They are watered, manured, and again when I harvest, I do the same with the potatoes. They are not washed, they are cured. We let them sit for 7 days, dust off any excess soil, and they are only washed when we are cooking. The other root vegetable is arrowroots or taro. This is growing here, and it has dam liner, as you can see at the end, plastic paper or the dam liner. So you dig I dug a trench. These were planted in late February with the sun. Dug a trench, filled back with soil, planted my arrowroots. They were planted, they have manure. They have been mulched to maintain moisture in the soil. They are watered regularly, and I add wood ash to them on a regular basis. So I always check for growth to make sure that they are growing well, they have soil nutrient and moisture. So this was replanted in late February. These were from cuttings brought again last year, 8th June 2024, along with the first vines of sweet potato. So I replanted them because the person who planted for me did not do it well. Then this other row was planted in April. These were from vines brought to me by a neighbor from their great aunt's home, their great grandmother's home, from their great aunt. So these are planted in late April, and again they have dam liner, soil, manure, they have mulching, and they are watered on a regular basis. So that's how, those are my sources so far, my sources of carbohydrates, apart from the maize. And again, the arrowroots like the sweet potato and the pumpkin are boiled, and they are taken for breakfast or a snack, or they are cooked in a stew called musui. One day I will show you in another video how we cook the arrowroots in a stew. Thank you once again. Welcome to my channel. Please bear with my camera. It's a cloudy day, so it's out of focusing too much. Thank you. Please subscribe and share. Good day.